Hey gang, Dave Marcus here, New York correspondent for the Federalist, and I'll try to get to the bottom of something that became a little bit controversial last night during the debate. President Donald Trump referred to New York City as a ghost town. Now, to this, the mayor of New York, Comrade Bill de Blasio, objected strenuously, insisting that New York is not a ghost town. So I thought, maybe we should try to get to the bottom of this ghost town notion. Here's what I know, being in New York City right now. We have 14.5% unemployment. A year ago, it was 3.5. We've lost about 500,000 of our citizens who decided to, go elsewhere. I can't really go to a bar. There hasn't been a theater production in New York in 7 months. There hasn't been an attended sporting event in New York in 7 months. Most of the people who used to work in Midtown are now telecommuting. When I do hits, TV appearances, for example, on Fox News, they used to send a very nice car, and I drive to Midtown, to the building there. That's over. Now they send a van with a TV camera in it, and I sit in the back of the van. It's cool. The van guys are all very chill cats. We have a nice time, but it's very atomized, right? Like, you're not around other people. So the question for people in New York really right now is why, right? I've been to other parts of the country. I've been to Vegas. I've been to places in PA. I know people in Florida, Texas, and they seem to be getting back to their lives. We aren't. We are still significantly shut down, even though our rate of cases, our rate of deaths, our rate of hospitalizations, all of this has been pretty steady since May. So what's the plan, right? I mean that's really the ultimate question here. And so far, the plan from our governor, Andrew Cuomo, has been to go on a book tour to sign copies of his celebratory treatise on abject mismanagement of a crisis. Everybody at this point knows that he made a huge mistake in regard to the nursing homes. Everybody except Andrew Cuomo, I guess. And yet he's out there, hustling his books. Okay, that's fine. His other big plan, this is a good one. His other plan is that, when a vaccine becomes available, through Operation Warp Speed and, this great advancement of science, and we have a vaccine. New Yorkers can't have any of it until Andrew Cuomo says we can, because he doesn't trust it. And, because the New York State Legislature has essentially handed absolute authoritarian power to Emperor Cuomo since March, that's his decision. Meanwhile, our mayor, it'd be great if our mayor had some plan to tackle this situation. But aside from, hassling Orthodox Jews, there's not much of a plan. Our schools are basically empty. Our kids aren't really getting educated. I guess if a parent were to keep one kid out of school for a year, that would be criminal child abuse, right? Our governor and mayor are doing that for millions of kids, but that's responsible leadership? It's hard to figure. So to circle back, listen, New York is a ghost town. It's not what it was in March, of course. People are allowed out of their houses. I guess we're supposed to look at that as some kind of major victory or something. But the city's in huge trouble. It's going to be in huge trouble for a long time. And there's no sense of urgency from our leaders. There's no acknowledgement that, we need to change anything that we're doing right now. And I'm worried. A lot of New Yorkers are worried. I don't know if the rest of the country really cares that much. I mean, we don't really care that much about the rest of the country. But just so everyone's clear, yes, New York is a ghost town. Anyway, have a good Friday.